Hey guys, it's Joanne, your Scentsy consultant. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tonight we're going to go through everything that I have been warming and Scentsy products that I have gone through January, and I do have quite a bit of items, so this will probably end up being a long video, but I will go as quickly as I possibly can. We're going to start with the non-Scentsy bar products because I do have less of those. So let's dive on in. The first thing that I have gone through was the Perfect Peppermint dish soap, which was available in the holiday collection, and I really enjoyed this. Peppermint to me just smells clean, so I don't know, I really enjoyed this dish soap. So there is that. I went through 2 hand soaps. I have Shimmer hand soap and Apricot and Vanilla, and I really love this hand soap. I love this fragrance, period, but yes, this one was really good. And there's that, and now inside of that had soap on it. Now my fingers are soapy. But anyways, I went through, let's see, I have 2 scent circles here. One is a Very Merry Cranberry, and I love cranberry fragrances so much. Unfortunately, today technically is the last day to purchase this scent circle, and actually I think you have until, I think, midnight Pacific Standard Time. They're going to change the catalog from fall and winter to our new spring summer. So I'm actually very excited about the spring summer catalog, and I know many other people are as well. But I am sad to see this scent circle go because Very Merry Cranberry was really good. I love cranberry fragrances, but I do have this scent of the bar in my Scentsy Club, so at least I will have that. Okay, and I also have a Autumn Road Trip scent circle, which will also be going away as of tomorrow. And I love Autumn Road Trip. So good. I really enjoyed this scent circle as well. Okay. Y'all are probably going to laugh at me, but I had the pod, so I figured I would use it. But this is Farm Stand Pumpkin. Even though it's January, yes, I used my pumpkin scent because I had it. Might as well use it. And I love Farm Stand Pumpkin so much. Such a good pumpkin fragrance. Whew, but it's definitely one that I only want to warm in like fall, pretty much. So yeah. Okay. And I went through a lot of washer whiffs. Apparently we done a lot of laundry in January because I went through 4 small containers of washer whiffs, which is insane. So ideally, I would use the big tubs of washer whiffs, but there was many fragrances of washer whiffs that I haven't tried yet. So I've been getting like the little small ones so that I can try all of the different fragrances that was available. But anyway, so I have Luna in the small tub. Luna was really good in the washer whiffs, but I don't know. It's really good. I love Luna so much. Actually, Luna's one of the top selling fragrances that Scentsy has. But I just wish that it was stronger. Like, it worked great. I could still smell it on my clothes, on my towels, on my laundry in general. I could smell it. But it just wasn't really strong. Luna's just kind of a lighter scent, which is one reason why I like it, and many others probably too. It smells awesome. I just wish that it was stronger. So, probably not my favorite in the washer whiffs because it wasn't strong enough for me. Okay, we have Clothesline. And Clothesline, my cat. Anyways, Clothesline was really good. I loved this one. So, Clothesline just smells really fresh and clean, just like it sounds. It's just a really good, fresh, clean fragrance, and it's really strong. So this one was awesome in a washer whiff. So I definitely will be getting some more of these. I loved it. Okay. Aloe Water and Cucumber. We just finished this one off today, actually. And I'm sad to see this one go because this one was actually really awesome as well. And technically it's not going anywhere, so all I gotta do is reorder it. But you know what I mean. I'm sad that I ran out. Yes, this one, I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to be strong enough, kind of like Luna. But no, this one was actually really good, and I enjoyed this one quite a bit. And then we have Shimmer. And Shimmer is actually going away in, well, as of tomorrow, it'll be retired, and that makes me very sad. So I did technically stock up on Shimmer. I bought a few of the big tubs of it, just so that I would have it in case it doesn't come back, because I really enjoy Shimmer. But yes, Shimmer is really good in the laundry line as well. Okay, so there's that. That is all of my non-Scentsy bars. And now we can go to the Scentsy bars. And I have so many Scentsy bars. Oh my goodness, I went through a lot of stuff in January. Okay. So for the Scentsy bars, we have, actually let's do the bricks first. So of course I warmed Red Pear and Pomegranate. This is the February scent of the month. And if you have watched my scent of the month video for February, then you've already gotten my first sniff video. You've already gotten my, opinion on it. However, now I have warmed it, and before I have not. So warming this one, it is awesome. Like, I thought it performed very well. It was not a very strong scent, so it's not one that was going to give you a headache, but it was still strong enough that you could definitely smell it. So I would say it's probably medium. It's not light, but it's not strong. I would say it's right in the middle. So it's perfect. If you don't like super strong, if it gives you a headache, then this one is not going to do that. This one is perfect, right in the middle. Yes, and I really, really, really love this fragrance. Whew, so much. So I did warm that to try it out for you guys. And it's great. So this one, mostly, whenever I smell this, mostly all I smell is the pomegranate. And you can get a little hint of maybe the peach in this as well. I'm going to say it's probably the peach that I'm getting from it. But mostly you just get that tart, like, pomegranate fragrance. It's really nice. I love this one. So, highly recommend the February scent of the month if you have not tried it yet, because it is so good. Okay, and the other brick that I warmed is Snow-Kissed Cranberry. This is one of the fragrances that is going to be retiring as of tomorrow. Of course, I have my brick. And I also have this in my Scentsy Club as well, because I love cranberry fragrances, as I've said so many times by now, and y'all are probably tired of hearing me say that. But I love cranberry fragrances, and Snow-Kissed Cranberry is awesome. Whew, I love it so much. So good. It's in my Scentsy Club, so I don't have to be too sad. But, still, there's that. So that's the only two bricks that I've worn. Now we're going to dive into all of these bars. Something about smelling all this stuff makes my nose itch. Alright. So, I'm going to make this as quick as possible, guys, because I know it's late and I have a lot of stuff to go through. So, I'm just kind of doing a quick version of my what I have been warming video. Alright. So, I have warmed the Blueberry Rush. And Blueberry Rush this one is not available anymore. It's actually, I've warmed two of these because I love Blueberry Rush so much. But this is actually from the Bring Back My Bar from this past June. And this one is just where it was actually in the catalog. And this is the Bring Back My Bar. But I love Blueberry Rush so much. It's just a really, really awesome blueberry fragrance. And I'm very sad that it's gone. I've had it in my Scentsy Club for a long time. And whenever Scentsy Club changed the way they were doing the discounts, like before you would get free shipping and such, and now you don't get free shipping. So whenever they made that change and we couldn't do the bundle and saves and stuff, whenever they made that change to Scentsy Club, I had to cut a lot of stuff out of my club because, it was outrageous if I didn't. So Blueberry Rush is one of the ones that I took out of my club because I'm crazy. I don't know what I was thinking because I love Blueberry Rush. And I'm so sad that it's not in my club anymore. And it's not available. But, you know, I'll have to make do. I'm very sad, but I had to. It's so hard to make cuts. It's so hard to make cuts from your Scentsy club because you love everything in your club because that's why it's in your club. But I had to. It really, whenever Scentsy changed the way Scentsy Club worked, I love the new Scentsy Club, don't get me wrong, but I do miss the bundle and save because, you know, to me, we were saving more money with the bundle and saves than they were with the 10% discount. But that's just my personal opinion. But we're not going to talk about Scentsy Club. We're just going to keep going. Alright. So, next, from the Valentine's Day collection, I did warm Best Berry. And, of course, I had to warm Best Berry because I love fruity fragrances. And I wanted to warm it to see if it was club worthy. And I'm still debating if I want to add it to my club. I don't know if I want to add it to my club or not. But I did really enjoy this one. This is a very good fruity fragrance. So this one is, smelling this, you mostly smell like strawberry and raspberry. So good. And it wasn't super strong either. I personally was hoping that it would be a little stronger than it was, because in my opinion, it wasn't strong enough. I still smelt it. It's a nice medium, but I was still hoping that it would be stronger. I don't know. Something about strawberry scents, to me, strawberry scents are not very strong. And I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way or why that even is, but for some reason, I have never found a strawberry fragrance that has been strong enough. Because I love strawberry fragrances. I just want them to be stronger. But anyway, so this one is a really good strawberry raspberry mix. Highly recommend it. This is in the Valentine's Day collection. And it actually comes in a bundle with Petal Pals. And I haven't worn Petal Pals yet because that one's too floral for me. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. So I personally have not warmed it yet. But if you want to warm, if you don't want to get both of them like I did, all you have to do is just add whichever one you want to try into your Scentsy Club, and that way you can get just the one fragrance that you wanted. So, but yes, this one was awesome. Petal Pals was not for me so much because it was just too floral for me. Alright. From the Catching Z's collection, we have Sleep Happy. And I loved Sleep Happy. So this one was so good. This one to me is kind of a clean fragrance. Like it smells kind of like a laundry detergent or like soap. Like it smells soapy. It's not one of my favorites, but it was good. It just smelled really clean to me. I don't remember the scent description on it. But to me, it just smelled kind of soapy, clean fragrance. So it was good. Not my favorite, but it was really good. Okay. Also, if you have watched my video from the February scent of the month, whenever I did my first sniff, if you remember, if you've watched it, if you remember, I said that this fragrance kind of... No, it wasn't this one. I'm losing my mind, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. What was it? Oh, it was the first sniff video of whenever I was smelling the new fragrances, because Scentsy has 10 brand new fragrances that's going to be releasing with the new catalog. I was doing my first sniffs on that one. Ooh, what was the name of it? Oh, Snapdragon. If you watched that video of the 10 new releases first sniff, Oh Snapdragon, I said that it reminded me of Mushu from the Mulan collection that launched a long time ago. And I had said that it kind of reminded me of it, but it didn't smell like it. After I finished recording that video, I was like, you know what? I think it does smell like it. So I went and double checked myself, and I'm wrong. It smells very similar to this. So, to correct myself from the previous video that I did, Mulan. And this is, what is this one called? Not Your Everyday Dragon. And obviously the Mulan collection actually was out a long time ago, and I'm just now warming this because Guys, before I joined Scentsy, I would get my hands on stuff that I loved so much, and I wouldn't warm it because I didn't want it to be gone. So, I know that doesn't make much sense in most people's brains, because you're like, if you love it, why wouldn't you warm it? I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't warm stuff that I love so much, because then it'll be gone and I'm sad. So, now that I've joined Scentsy, I'm over it. So I just warm everything. But anyways, I got way too sidetracked. Move on. And this is Not Your Everyday Dragon. I did finally warm this. And I'm telling you, if you liked this one, it's a very, very nice... actually, this is kind of a pomegranate fragrance as well. And if I am correct on this scent description, it's a really nice fruity, like pomegranate, because it's kind of tarty too. I would say it's kind of pomegranate. Let me see. I wish I knew the scent description. I just lost a cube, guys. Oopsie. Yeah, it's kind of like a pomegranate fragrance in this. But the Oh Snapdragon, I wish I had the scent description in front of me, but I do not. This one smells a lot like that one. So if you did smell this one and you don't have it in your club or whatever, then you're going to love Oh Snapdragon, which is the new one that's coming out tomorrow. So yeah, there's that one. I know I spent a long time talking about this one fragrance, but it was so good. I do wish that it was stronger, but it wasn't. But I have noticed that most of the spring-summer fragrances aren't nearly as strong as the fall-winter fragrances. And I like my fragrances to be strong, so I wish they were stronger. But they're not. They still smell good, though. Okay. Alright, so I warmed Apple Cherry Strudel. And this one, this one smelled. Now, I do not like cherry fragrances. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't like cherry smells. I don't like cherry taste. I don't like cherry nothing. This one smells awesome. This smells like a cherry pie. And you can even smell like, it's not a pie, it's a strudel, obviously. But it smells like a cherry pie. But you can even smell like maybe like little sugar sprinkles on top of it. This one is so, so delicious. Whenever I was warming this, I was so surprised by it. And I was so happy that I gave it the benefit of the doubt. Because it smells so good. So this one actually, obviously, it has apple cherry strudel. So it's supposed to have like apple fragrance. Me personally, I didn't really smell the apple. I mostly just smelled like a cherry pie. But it was also sweet, so it smelled like a sweet cherry pie, maybe with like sugar sprinkled on top of the pie crust. Very delicious, though. I loved this one. For somebody that cannot stand cherry, I loved it. Okay, we have Rainbow Sherbet. And Rainbow Sherbet is coming back. This is a returning fragrances, so this one is coming back into the catalog that launches tomorrow. And whoo, Rainbow Sherbet is so good. Man, this one smells like sherbet ice cream. Like whenever I was warming it, it reminded me of just sherbet, like the punch that you can make with the sherbet ice cream in it. What's it just called? Punch, I guess. I don't know if it's called fruit bowl punch or just punch, but you know what I mean. The punch that has the sherbet ice cream in it. That's what this smells like, and it is so, so good. Woo, this one is really good. I love it. And that was the first time I've ever warmed this one, too. So, I just joined Scentsy this past May. So, my 1-year anniversary is actually coming up. But, yeah. Anyways, so, now that I have joined, I'm warming more and more fragrances just so that I can try them out and share my thoughts with you guys. But, this is the first time I've warmed it, and it is so good. Alright, this is from the Catch and Z's collection, and this is Lights Out. And this one, to be honest with you, this one smelled good, but to me, I couldn't really smell it. I was very disappointed on this one because the fragrance was so light that I couldn't smell. I mean, I could smell it like whenever I was walking by, and you might just get like a whiff of it every once in a while. This is just, it's one of those fragrances that every once in a while you'll just get a random whiff, like, ooh, I smell it, but then it's gone. So I don't know, I was highly disappointed with this one. It smelled good, but you couldn't, it wasn't one that you could, even whenever it first started melting, whenever it should be at its strongest power, I couldn't smell it, not really. So I was highly disappointed with that one. Anyways, but it did smell good whenever you did smell it. Okay. And this is from a Bring Back My Bar. This is Plum and White Woods. And this one smelled really good. This one is a really good, like, perfumey plum fragrance. I don't remember the scent description, but it's like a perfumey plum fragrance. So this one was awesome. We have Best in Snow. And I loved this one. So this one is a really nice, like, cool mint fragrance. Yeah, it smells like a spearmint, maybe? No, not spearmint. The cool mint. Yeah, it smells like cool mint. And it's really nice. I really enjoyed that one. I like fragrances like that. This is from the Jelly Belly collection, but we did used to have this in the previous catalog. I don't remember if it's returning or not. I hope it is. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to double check. But this is Toasted Marshmallow. And I love Toasted Marshmallow because who doesn't love Toasted Marshmallow? And that's exactly what it smells like. Toasted marshmallows in the fireplace. And it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Everybody has to love this one. Okay, so this one I picked up. This is Ivy and Water Lily. And this is actually one that was on clearance. And I snagged one. Actually, I snagged a few of them while they were on clearance to see how it smelled. And it smells really, really nice. This is a really, like, fresh, clean fragrance. So it smelled really good, and it was really strong. But this is definitely more fresh, clean, if you like that kind of thing. So, but it was really good. I liked it. Okay, so whenever the Savin Scentsy Buddy launched, I picked up the Fearless by Nature Scentsy Bar. And this one was a really good, like, woodsy fragrance. It wasn't, like, club-worthy to me. It smelled good, but it wasn't club-worthy. But it's just a really nice, like, outdoorsy, woodsy fragrance. And it smells really good. So it doesn't really smell woodsy. It smells, I guess it kind of does. I don't know. It smells woodsy. Like, outdoorsy, woodsy. But it smells really, really good. And we have Autumn Road Trip. And I love Autumn Road Trip. This one is actually in my Scentsy Club because I didn't want to lose it. I love Autumn Road Trip. It's so good. So I don't remember the scent description, but I know it's like apples and I don't know. It's just a fruity fall fragrance. And it smells really, really good. Whew, I love it. Okay, so another one from the Catching Z's is Shut Eye. I think this is the one that was my favorite. Yes. So, this is Shut Eye. And this one was my favorite. I loved it. I loved it so much that not only did I want this one, but I also purchased 3 more bars and added it to my Scentsy Club. So, I love it. I love it. I love it. This one is so good. Now, I didn't check to see if this was still available. I'm not sure because I forgot to check. But, oh, this is so good. So, I don't remember the scent description. But this one is like a really good, like, it smells, I'm getting like, maybe like a sandalwood in here. Maybe like a cashmere. I wish I knew the scent description, but whenever I smell this, I'm getting kind of like the sandalwood and like a cashmere. It is perfect. Oh, I love it. I wish I knew the scent description. That's what I'm kind of getting from it. And whenever I finish my video, I'm going to look up the scent description to see how crazy I am on what I just said. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. But that's what I smell. Oh, I love it. So, so good. Okay, so this is from the past, the Bring Back My Bar that launched technically the end of November, and this is Pumpkin Marshmallow. And let me just tell you, I did not like this. I did not even get to finish warming it through its fragrance because I had to take it out of my warmers, even though I could still smell it really good. I had to take it out because this one was so sweet from that marshmallow fragrance that it was making me nauseous. It was making me feel awful. It was way too much for me. It smells good, smelling the bar of it, but whenever you warm this, it is so strong, which is normally something I like, but it was just way too sweet for me, like way too sweet. It was really strong and really sweet, and it was just making me feel blah. But it does smell good if you like that sort of thing. It smelled good. It was just way too much for me, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bars. So we have Vanilla Suede from the Bring Back My Bar, and I loved this one. Whew. Vanilla Suede smells freaking awesome. So this is definitely a masculine fragrance, and I'm getting like, ooh, I wish I knew. I don't know the scent description, but this is definitely masculine, and you can definitely smell the vanilla in it. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it because I don't remember the scent description or what fragrance notes are in this, but whew, it's really, really good masculine vanilla fragrance. Okay, we have Candied Cranberry Pecan. And this one was really good also. Whew, so in this one, it's just a really sweet cranberry fragrance, but you can smell like the pecan. I don't know how to describe I guess it smells nutty, maybe. But you can smell the pecan really good in this, I think. So this was just a really sweet pecan cranberry fragrance. That's what it smells like. Whew, it's really good. It's really nutty. Fruity nutty, if that makes sense. It's good. Ooh, this is another one of my favorites from the Catch and Z collection. This is Snuggle Up. And this is another one that I ordered 3 extra bars of it, and I added it to my Scentsy Club because I loved it. But this one is so good. Whew. You know what this one smells like? Fuzzy blanket. This one it smells to me almost identical to Fuzzy Blanket. Almost identical. So this one is something, it's just cozy. It makes you think of being, it's called Snuggled Up. It makes you think of being snuggled up under a blanket, on the couch, watching TV, maybe drinking some coffee, but it doesn't smell like coffee at all, but it smells like Fuzzy Blanket. If you are familiar with Fuzzy Blanket, that's what it smells like almost identically, and whew, it's so good. Like I said, added it to my club, and I ordered 3 extra bars because it is awesome. Alright, Coconut Cotton. This was also one of the Bring Back My Bars, but this is one of the Bring Back My Bars from this past June of 2020. So, this one was awesome. Whew, this one is just a really nice coconut fresh fragrance. You can get the coconut in it for sure, but it's fresh also. Like, it's almost like a clean coconut fragrance. Whew, so good. I love it. That one was really nice. Alright, last but not least, we have Vanilla Mint. I wish my phone would, like, focus the camera. It's not going to, though. Anyway, Vanilla Mint. And I love Vanilla Mint. It's just like it sounds. It's a really nice vanilla mint fragrance. But the mint is not one of those mints like peppermint. It's not one of those mints like that. It's not overpowering. It's just a really nice, light, smooth vanilla mint fragrance. My cat's going crazy. But yeah, I love this. I really, really, really enjoyed this. I love mint fragrances. I don't care for peppermint. Like, I like peppermint for like cleaning supplies and stuff. Peppermint in a bar, not my favorite. But this is a really nice mint. Like, it's a really light, smooth mint. I don't know how to describe it. It's a smooth, light mint fragrance. Vanilla mint. And I really, really love this one. And let me tell you, I am so, so sad that the scent circle is going away, because this scent circle is freaking amazing in your car. Just saying. I stocked up. We'll just leave it at that. I stocked up on the scent circles because they are awesome in your car. But yeah, that's all that I have. So, this is everything that I have gone through in January. And now I can start on my February empties. Yay! That's all that I have. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. If you enjoy watching my videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I definitely appreciate your support. And also, if you are interested in joining my VIP on Facebook, the link is down below in the description box. Just click on the link and request to join, and I'll be happy to add you. I hope everyone had a great weekend, and have a great night. Bye.